So his feet look pretty good. He actually has really good feet, like by nature, but he was very contracted in his heels. Let's see if I can get a good heel shot and see what he's letting me go around him. Normally he pins his ears back. That's pretty good. His hind heels are still a little bit contracted, but widening up nicely. Front heel. But the biggest thing, he had a hunter's bump, which you still can kind of see right there. That's stuck, SI. But in my opinion, it's his rib cage that is really the stuck part. And the reason why I say that, well, not just because Mary is always talking about the rib cage, and I've found that that really is key for both humans and horses. That for whatever reason, both the horse and the human just get really stuck in their barrel, rib cage, shoulder, neck area. So everyone talks in dressage about the hind leg coming through, but the thing is, most horses have pretty good hind legs. If you do horsemanship, when I get a new training horse in and they haven't done groundwork before, it's like 99% of the time their hind leg is pretty good, pretty soft, pretty relaxed, steps under their body, pretty unstuck, and then they have some kind of catastrophic brace in their front end, shoulders, rib cage. Well, you know this because you can untrack the hind quarter pretty easily, but untracking the front quarter is always much more difficult. But anyway, so 3 months off, hunter's bump, and really the highlight is, well, I'll look at his stance and his chest. So here's his chest. Maybe take a screenshot of that. I don't know if I'm taking a screenshot or not. Anyway, very narrow chest, as you can see here. Hi, Stan. Smell? I'm happy anytime he engages without a complete ear pin is a good day. So the other thing is, let me go on the sunny side. See, there's a little ear pin. He's not so great about people coming in, and he's kind of really hairy, so I'm not sure you can see this, but this area in here, and you'll probably see his ear pin. Can I zoom in, Stan? No. So what I'm trying to do with the ear pinning is just not basically ignore it. Okay, so here's his hole, what I call hole, so you can see how aggressive he is when I wouldn't even call it aggression, just angry face when I even go to, like, I'm gonna touch him, but I'm not even close to touching him. This triangle area right here, of course I forgot the name of the muscle because I always forget, but this is the cervical part of this muscle. I call it the triangle muscle. I think it's the tertius serratus or something like that. Anyway, it goes under the shoulder blade and then it comes back out here and it attaches to the ribs down here. So there's two parts to this muscle, the cervical part and the thoracic part. And you can see he's trying to get me to move because he does not like me here, but I'm just gonna mostly ignore that. And anyway, you can see he has very little elbow muscle and really lack of shoulder muscling. There's 3 or 4, I can't remember how many giant muscles that come down here, but you can see, maybe a back shot, his upper shoulder, there's just not a lot of shoulder muscling there at all. And this wither part is like pretty much flat on his shoulder here. There's the withers, and what you'd like to see here is like a bulge that comes down, and then the neck sinks flat, but this part, this triangle part, filled in even when he's at rest. Right now it's kind of a hole because there really is no muscling to speak of in here. He's got the nuchal ligament and this top muscle, which I forgot the name of. I can't believe I forgot the name of that muscle. Anyway, there's muscle up there. He's got that, and he's got, of course, this big muscle, lower neck muscle. It's not overly developed, but that's definitely how he moves his neck around. He definitely does not hold himself on this triangle muscle, what I call the triangle muscle. So that is going to be what I want for him to fill in, get these shoulders more broad, get this muscle developed, the thoracic part of it, and then the cervical part of it here, so that he can, those two muscles lift the shoulder. The thoracic part of it opens their rib cage, so the better they can breathe, the more oxygen they get into their body, the wider they can hold their shoulders and the more free their shoulders can be. But it's got to be on those underneath neck muscles, the middle neck muscle, and that's the cervical part here, and then the thoracic part here. So we're going to develop those two areas, and that's going to allow his withers to lift, and these shoulders will start kind of bulging out all the way, starting up here. So this is going to be a nice big muscle in hopefully not too long. Good. Yeah, they're like, pretty much zero muscle.